It's the day after. And yeah, last night was definitely different. Um, he was interesting guy. I mean, I can't even remember his name though. Oh, he wants me to call him Buzz. Nickname. And I only discovered that today when I told him I couldn't remember his actual name. So yeah, that was funny, but it was more of a clubbing night really. Out till like 5 in the morning. Had some fun, but didn't really get the action I was looking for because even though we paid for everything, we ended up getting into a big argument because it turns out he was a male chauvinist pig and a sadist no less. So I'm disappointed. But here I am the day after with a hangover from hell. I just popped 2 ibuprofens. Yes, I know what the doctors say about drinking and taking painkillers, but fuck that. I need pain relief now. So I just got myself a nice big English breakfast, and I'm having a cider, yes. And I'm at this interesting little place with a very strange name. The rear end something. Oh, no, it's not the rear end. What was it again? It's called, the single end. The rear end. Anyway, my brain's not working properly because of this motherfucker of a hangover. But it has the best breakfast I've ever had in all of Scotland. And me being a foodie, I actually can tell you the only other person who I have had food from a breakfast that was as good as that is my little sister Katrina. And Katrina wins. She's still the best. But when it comes to restaurants, this is definitely the best place. They made everything from scratch, including their potato cakes, hash browns, things. Bacon was streaky, smoked, very well crisped. We had a nice concoction of mixed beans, different types of beans, and a spicy chili kind of sauce. And there was fresh toasted sourdough bread with real butter and proper fresh blood pudding as well. So it was impressive. I'm definitely going to be back here for my hangover kills in the future on my adventures in Glasgow. Definitely. The guy might have been a total loss, but we had some fun. And he did take me to a nice steak restaurant. However, I did tell him I am not going to, well, give you any sugar unless you prove worthy. Unfortunately. It turned out to only be worth a little bit of kissing. And then, yeah, because he pissed me off. I mean, what kind of guy is going to say to a woman, women do not truly deserve to be thought of in the bedroom. They only deserve to be, well, he actually said, and I'm still reading, he said, I am a sadist. He confessed it. And he said, I think that women were created to pleasure the man, and that giving them pleasure does not matter, and that the only pleasure they need is the pleasure of being a mother and having children. Son of a bitch. So yeah, you can imagine how that went after that. I just wish I'd known sooner what he was like. Oh well, water under the bridge, campfire over spilled milk. I'm still in Glasgow and I'm still having fun. And no idiot is going to ruin that for me. So I'm going to spend the day here and go home tonight and have a little adventure and make up for the dating fiasco. But then again, at least I managed to have a really nice Venison steak at a high-end restaurant. We stayed at a hotel 5-star. So yeah, we were partying all night, but like I said, we didn't really get to do anything in the sex department, not properly anyway. But no wonder. I didn't want him to touch me after he said those things, so there's that. Oh well, plenty of fish in the sea. Unfortunately, last night I encountered a shark. So yes, it is what it is. Later.